My mom texted me. We replaced every lock. You no longer live here. I answered. Last month, my entire life got absolutely shattered when I lost my job, but nothing, and I mean nothing, prepared me for the sheer disbelief of coming home only to find every single lock changed. My own mother's text message just buzzed on my phone, cold and clinical. We changed all the locks. You don't have a home anymore. Can you even imagine? I just remember thinking how funny, how brave they think they are. Our relationship had always been complicated, but this crossed a line I never even knew existed, a line I never thought anyone, especially my parents, would dare to cross. I was just reeling, wondering what the hell had just happened. Growing up in Oakwood Heights, a perfectly manicured, middle-class suburb outside Boston, my childhood probably looked picture-perfect to anyone on the outside. Our two-story colonial with its pristine lawn and white picket fence could have been ripped straight from a real estate magazine. But inside those walls, my parents, Patricia and Robert Wilson, ran our home less like a sanctuary and more like a military academy. Seriously. From my earliest memories, everything had to be their way. My mom scheduled every single hour of my day, piano on Mondays, swimming on Tuesdays, academic tutoring on Wednesdays. My dad, oh man, he'd review my report cards with a red pen, circling any grade below an A with a steep, disappointed sigh. Mackenzie, he'd say, pushing my B+ math test across the kitchen table, excellence isn't optional in this family. My younger brother, Trevor, he adapted to their expectations flawlessly. Years younger than me, he became the golden child, following every rule without a single question. National Honor Society, captain of the debate team, and eventually, admission to my father's alma mater, Trevor checked every single box on their perfect child checklist. Me? I was born with questions on my lips. But why do I need calculus if I want to be a writer? I'd ask, earning exasperated sighs. Because Wilson children become doctors or lawyers, not struggling artists, my mother would respond, her tone ending all discussion. By high school, our home was a total battleground. I joined the school newspaper while my parents enrolled me in pre-med summer camps. I applied to journalism internships while they scheduled hospital volunteer hours. The constant push-pull was exhausting us all, but neither side would surrender. When college application season arrived, I secretly applied to business programs, pretending all along that I was pursuing pre-med. The day my acceptance letter from Northeastern's business school arrived, along with a partial scholarship, I finally showed my cards. I'm going for business, not medicine, I announced at dinner, sliding the acceptance letter across the table. The silence lasted 10 excruciating seconds before my father spoke. Then you'll do it without our support. And they weren't bluffing. While Trevor would later receive a fully funded education, I worked 3 jobs, campus bookstore mornings, waitressing evenings, and weekend retail, just to cover what my scholarship didn't. Those years taught me independence, but they also carved and then watch the full story link is attached below.